Do, 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 do. Ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da da ba da ba ba da ba da da. All right, I can't really see you guys, so I don't really know who is in here or not, but I wanted to hop on. If you can hear me, just tell me you can hear me because I can't really see. Hey, Danielle, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Danielle? Sandidra. All right, y'all. So, hopefully my mic is that a yes? You can hear me. I see eyes. I don't know if you can hear me or not. All right, let me know if you can hear me. I want to make sure that you can hear me before I get started. Is that a yes? Let me see. All right, is that you can hear me? All right, cool, 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 cool. All right. So I don't want to be on here long, but I've been just kind of thinking about this phase that I'm in singing and songwriting and combining the two. And so I wanted to hop on because I wanted to talk about the importance, especially to the singer and the songwriter. I want to talk about the importance of knowing your music theory. It's so important, especially if you want to make this a career, and especially whatever genre you do. It's just nice. It's just important to know music theory. The reason why I say that is because when you know music theory, then you're able to really translate to your music director or your producer what it is that you're trying to do or whatever sound that you're trying to hear. That's important. Like, so for me, ever since I started learning music theory and actually playing a little bit, I'm able to tell my musician where to go. So if I'm hearing like a five, and I say five, I'm like, you got to know like your scales, and it's not really hard to do if you just focus on it. So like, especially like in worship, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pull up a keyboard. If I pull up a keyboard, let me see if I can bring it in. So like every song has pretty much a one, four, and five, and then six. But the thing is, let me just add a new audio track. I'm gonna add a new audio track real quick. Okay, but the thing is that when you know this, you can pretty much tell them where you want to go in your song. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play. Can y'all hear that keyboard? Let's see. If not, we finna. Let me see. All right. So hopefully you can hear that keyboard. Let me change it a little bit. Okay, you can hear the keyboard. Thank you. Thank you, Danielle. All right, cool. All right, so let me. Where am I going? I'm trying to get a piano so we can kind of talk through this stuff. That's my keyboard. Oh, probably because I added the wrong thing. So let me add a an instrument. So you hear the guitar, but let me add a keyboard. Let me do this real quick. Ba da ba da. All right, y'all should ready to hear that keyboard. Okay, cool. So when you know music theory, right? You can kind of either play for yourself if you need to. So like I'm in the key of C. Okay, and like 4 chords. That's all you need, like 4 chords. All together lovely. 1. All together 5. Worthy. And then 6. Wonderful to me. And then you can do other songs, like another song, still using 4 or 5 chords. 1. This is the air I breathe, and then you go to the 4. Yeah. Then go back to the 1. This is stuff you can do yourself. This is the air I breathe. And then you just walk it down, what they call a walk down. Your home, 1. Then walk down. Holy presence. Living, you're on the 4. In me. And then if you wanted to just like the worship is just really just staying on what they call the 4. So important. Like if you the disconnect between you and your musician is that if you don't know music, you can't translate that. And so when you're trying to get them to build, it's better if you like tell them where to go. So like if you want to do like, then you go to the minor, the 6. The 6 is kind of like that war type stuff. Like you go into warfare, intercession. But then what happens though, you can translate that in your production. So like if you can't play real well, like I don't consider myself just a player per se, but I'm starting to produce some of my records because I've gained enough confidence to do it, right? So let's say you're wanting to do something simple, right? You want to do something simple, and this is just a plugin that I bought. It's called Ujam. So you can go Ujam, ujam.com. They have different basses. They have different guitars. So let's say I found a rhythmic pattern that I like, right? So this is just using the same thing. If I use the 1, this is the pattern that I'm using in this particular plugin. I'll show you. Like this is the plugin. This is called Ujam, right? And then you just kind of pick what kind of style you want, right? So this is the style that I'm using on this keyboard. All right, you hear that? So that's the 1. That's the C chord. All right, and on this one you can just use the 1st and the 3rd. So let's say I did the air I breathe with this particular pick, right? This is the air I breathe. Just the 1 and the 4. This is the air I breathe. Can you walk it down? Your holy presence living in me. This is my daily bread. Just same stuff. This is why it's important. This is my daily bread. Between the 1 and 4, then you walk it out. Your very word spoken to me, and I'm desperate for you. See? So that's just like an example, and they have so many plugins that if you know your music theory, that can translate to your plugins. So Like even like I just got hip to. Let me just use another plugin. Like I like Kontakt, right? I go with Kontakt because Kontakt has been like my main thing that I use when I like, especially on guitar. So like if I do like, where is it at? So this is Logic, and so let's say you just need something simple. You just need something simple, and you really don't know how to play, but you know your music theory. Let's see if it'll load for me. This is why it's important to know music theory. Like if you're a singer, songwriter, you know, they have this stuff online that you can just learn. And if you just know your music theory, it's simple. So let's try. This is a Kontakt Strum Instrument 2, right? So let's make sure you guys can hear it. Right? So you got different sounds they can use, right? Different sounds. So I'm gonna go and pull up a sound that I want to use. So you got different stuff. Let's go to the arpeggios. Oh, it's loading. It's got to load. Be patient, Titus. It's got to load. But yeah, like stuff like this. This is stuff to help you if you have a song that you want to do, but if you don't have a real big budget, but you just want something simple, this is stuff that you can do to kind of help you build your own tracks. Let's see, where's it at? It's still loading. So I'm gonna do this one, and then we'll go. We'll I next time I log on, we'll go through some other stuff on what you can do and maybe how you can produce your own track as a singer and songwriter who is growing and wanting to put out more music, but you may not have a budget or whatever the case is. There are tools and resources that you can yes, Dale, you got to refresh the theory, and it keeps your ear. It keeps your ear open. Keeps your ear open to different chords that you might want to play. Let's see. So if I do arpeggio, let's see if I can turn it up because that's really. Alright, cool. So like this is Kontakt, different, different plugin, but they have different different sounds. Different sounds. Let's go with a different one. I like this one. So it's all in the plugin. that's it, y'all. So if you have any questions on how to do that, like, I'm here. So that's all it is, man. I wanted to just kind of share that, let you know the importance of um, just knowing your music theory and how that can translate if you start to just wanted to do simple tracks or starting to build your own tracks, either for church or whatever. I mean, a regular listener would not even be able to tell that that's a guitar. Because you're not playing a guitar. See, that's it. So, hey, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see this again. This will be up on my YouTube channel. Hey, if you know somebody that's a singer songwriter, we are having writing sessions every Monday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you want to connect, I would love to connect with you. We are in the process of writing music for an EP, and if you become on board, I can't say your song's going to be selected, but we are, just writing songs to create an EP to let people know and make people aware about the group that what we're doing. So I hope this this live stream was good for you. And if it was, please share it. Tag a singer, a songwriter that needs encouragement to let them know that they can do it. So I will see you guys next time I decide to go live. So I think that's it, guys. Now I got to figure out how to cut my stream off because I'm trying something new. But yeah, thank you guys. See you guys